All right, people, we're on our way to see Mitch, Watches of Switzerland. So this should be a fun one, going to take a look and pick up a new watch I ordered, and we've talked about watches before. So this is my first Jacob & Co. Never had one before. I've always kind of been interested in them. This one really popped at me. I love blue, is my favorite color. It is their Epic X ceramic. So it's full ceramic. It's pure white, blue bezel, blue face, blue dial. So it's really fun. I'm really excited about it. Haven't seen it in real life yet. Only seen pictures of it. Saw it on the website, but really popped to me. Say, hey, let's do something different. And it's one of those that's you don't get a whole lot of chances. It's a limited edition. So I believe they only made 300 of them. I know for sure when we talked to Mitch. But we're on our way, a couple miles away, driving over. Really, the watch thing for me, as you'll see over the next few episodes, I don't want to call it an addiction, but I really enjoy them. It's something that once I started to be successful, it really drew me to them. It helps me, enjoy the success I've had, but also it's something that's a great conversation starter. So many of clients that I deal with are also watch people. When you start getting higher up the rungs with talking with certain individuals, they're very, very focused on luxury items, and they're happy to talk about it. A lot of them are conversation starters with random people. Just going out, we talked about entrepreneurship, business development. How do you start those conversations? How do you find common ground? Watches, cars, sneakers, those type of things aren't just luxury items that you're rewarding yourself for different events and different successes, but it also can help you on top of that with conversation starters, likenesses that you like with someone else likes. So it's really good for me, not just to enjoy the successes, but also to use it as a business development tool, figure out good ways to break ice. There's nothing like, asking someone, hey, what's on your wrist? And having a conversation, because when I look at different watches, each watch that I've bought is something occurred in my life that I bought it for that reason. For example, this is the watch we're going to go visit Mitch. This Rolex is the first Rolex I ever bought and first watch I ever bought from Mitch. And it was 2021, post-COVID. My original watch dealer closed shop. And it was my first introduction to him, and it was after I bought my first, let's call supercar. It was an Aston Martin. After I bought that, I said I really want to buy a watch to go with it, and this was the first watch that I bought, and it was from Mitch post the Aston Martin purchase. So it all ties together, and they all have a story. So I really enjoy it. Like I said, I think watches, sneakers, clothes, shoes, cars, they all kind of go in together with that ambiance of, where have you been? What successes have you had? Why did you do certain things? And they should have a story. I mean, just buying it to buy as many as you can without some sort of event sometimes can be gluttony. But I think if each one represents something that occurred in your life, for me, that's why I do it, and that's why I enjoy it. So a few minutes away from Mitch, 5 minutes away. So we'll get there, and it'll be exciting to see the new watch in person finally. So.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Jeweler. I'm Steve's jewelry and watch guy. I've been helping Steve add watches to the collection and jewelry into his collection for some time now. So any watch you see on his wrist is probably for me, and if there's something on his wrist not for me, please let me know. He'll be coming in just a moment now. We have an exciting new piece to add to his collection. Exciting Jacob & Co. Epic X, only 101 made. But in the meantime, while we wait for him, check it out. First off, I definitely wanted to kick off, you know what I mean, celebrate the new venture for you with a little gift for myself.
Oh, you didn't have to do that,
Yeah,
man.
of course, man.
All the way from Delaware because I don't want to deal with anybody else.
So yeah, like I said, this is just to kick off, you know what I mean, the new venture.
Oh, is it a roll? Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Little watch roll. Does it fit 3?
Figure with all the traveling
fit,
you do.
fit more.
Yeah, as many you can squeeze in there.
You
put
just
'em
feel
in
how
there.
many squeeze in. That's very cool.
I know, with all the traveling you do, probably put it to good use.
That's cool. Yeah, I only have one watch roll. It's enough for 2, and when I go for long times, I have to bring 2 of them. So this will be perfect.
Perfect. Enjoy it, man.
This is awesome.
That's for you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yep,
Thank
enjoy
you.
it.
Appreciate that. Little Rolex right there.
So yeah, in here we're gonna have the Jacob & Co. Epic X. What this is a watch by Jacob & Co. Jacob is one of the masters of jewelry, craftsmanship. Some absolutely incredible movements come in his timepieces that you can just have on your wrist and be unique and have something that no one else in the room is going to be wearing. This is where he started, with a watch like this from Jacob & Co. This particular one is the Epic X ceramic case. One of my favorites with the blue dial. You can see right through that. It's going to be kind of skeletonized. And like I mentioned, that ceramic case, really clean and all white, rubber strap. And it's the kind of watch that speaks for itself. You walk in a room with this on and it's going to command attention.
Yeah.
He even tints the back there. And he does that more for legibility. So when you're looking at this and it's on your wrist, you'll be able to kind of see it even more crystal clear. The time. That's that.
Yeah, but the whole thing just drew me. I walked through and you said Jacob & Co. we're selling now. You always have it. I didn't realize it. And when I was going online, I always loved watching, a couple other, social media guys, producer Michael, a couple of those guys swear by Jacob & Co. and have great relationships. So I always wanted one. Always saw the Astronomias and everything. And as soon as I went online, he said, you should check out the Epic X. As soon as I went online, that was the first one. I didn't even have to scroll. It was there. And I was just like, I think we were on the phone talking about the Hamilton.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And I said, tell me about this watch.
Yeah.
Like literally it was like Hamilton to tell me about this watch directly.
And speaking of always one and one, this was, there's only 101 of these made. This was number 43, which I think we touched upon, but just wanted to just go back to saying, like, when you walk into a room, it'll be hard to be sitting in the same room with someone that has his watch on, unless you're with one of the other 100 guys,
Yeah.
So really, it's a really special piece and a way to definitely stand out when you're at this part of your watch collection.
Yeah.
You're looking for pieces like these that
Something
kind
new,
of
stand out.
Yeah.
Something that's unique.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. But this watch is, reason I want this watch is I wanted a watch to commemorate kicking off the podcast, doing the podcast. And I mean, what better way to kick off something new than starting a new collection? I've never had Jacob & Co. I've always wanted one. So it's first time for me for this, first time for me for social media. So yeah,
That's the way to
it
go.
kind of fits perfect. So
We'll
again,
remember that.
like I've always said, it's making sure it means something to you, so you always remember it when you pass it down to your kids or whatever. There's a story behind it, and it'll live forever. Strap is really comfortable.
It's going to be comfortable, yeah, and just it'll breathe easy, which is I know summer's
Like,
over,
dude,
but it'll really be
but in
really great in the
summertime-
summertime.
The band, even though it's rubber, feels so much nicer than my Breitling rubber band
Yeah, of
straps
course,
and everything.
of course,
and
yeah.
everything else.
It really has a luxury feel through and through. You did an incredible job.
That is so cool. Like I said, I even wore the shoes and the jersey to match the watch because I knew it was coming.
Always calculated. Every time you pick up a watch, you always have the right
Yeah,
sneaker.
I always
have
coordinate the right
sneakers on.
sneakers and the right shirt. Make sure it works.
Yeah, his watches all come like a little passport.
Like a
which
little
is great,
passport.
Too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they do great work.
B3 of 101.
So chances of being in the same room with someone with that watch on is very, very slim.
Yeah.
That might be the first mini Jacob at Codes for Hoops.
I know.
Yeah, they had a lot of great
Saw
stuff.
the one. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me add this in the collection, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for starting a new addiction of Jacob and Co. now.
Of course, man. Of course, man. A few more to go. We'll get them in there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there will be. Now that I feel it, there's zero chance it's the last one. There'll definitely be a few more.